my requirement is, so for example, I have a classic VF page, I have a VF page, and I have a lightning component. So assume that in lightning component, I'm going to place some details. A basic example, the customer details. It has name, it has phone, and it has city, and it has country. So let's say this is my lightning component. This is the lightning component. So I want to place the same component. I want to place the same component, same structure here in VF page. Here in VF page. So what are the steps I have to do? So what are the steps I have to do? First thing is, this is the lightning component. From lightning side, we have to define dependency. The first step is we need to define lightning out app. So it is nothing but we need to create a one lightning application, and we have to create a dependency. The dependency is Aura dependency, and we have to define a resource. So resource is nothing but your lightning component name. We have to create that dependency. So once you have this dependency, so coming to VF page, so you have to include lightning. You have to add include a lightning tag. This will so what it does, this will include the required JS. So the required JS to the Visual Force pages. So when you use the include lightning tag in the VF page, so what it does on a page load, it will add all the required attributes which are related to the lightning. Because so these are the two different frameworks, and the CSS can be different. So you want to use you must specify the include lightning, so that only what are the components that you have added from lightning to VF will apply the same CSS, same JS, uh, same features. So it will add, by default it will add some of the JS library in the VF. That's why we have to include a lightning. So then, so what are the other steps you have to do? The other steps are, so one is you have to use lightning use method. So and you have to specify the application name. So what is the application that you make it as a lightning out? So we have to use that lightning out app. How to specify the lightning out app, and from the lightning out app, create component. We have another method called create component. In create component method, the parameter one must be the lightning component name. So let's implement this requirement quickly. The first one, I'm creating a lightning component. First, we'll create a lightning component. The company details or customer details. I want to declare some attributes or attribute equal to and type equal to or attribute name equal to home type equal to okay, or attribute name equal to city type equal to or attribute name equal to country type equal to state. Now I want to place the data. I want to display the data, and here the requirement is yeah. So here the requirement is I would like to pass the values to this component from VF page. So I'll assign the values in a VF page and pass those values to the lightning component. You see that? Let's choose the lightning code title equal to icon. Lightning code title equal to icon name equal to, and I want to display the values with the table for better UI. TRKD. First value is name. Let's say the company details. Data name. Just copy the same. In each I want to display two columns. One for left column having the label and right column having the value. This is my design. So currently I don't have any values. I'm not even passing the values here. I'm not even passing the values. So what I will do, I'll pass the value from VF page. So this is a simple component. This is an existing component. If you want to preview, you can do that. So when you preview it, it will just display the name, phone, city, and country. Currently, I did not give any values. It's a lightning code, a simple component. But how can you pass the values? Because even I did not default these values. These are the attributes declared in a lightning component. The first step is we have the lightning component. This is the lightning component. The value part we will pass it from. So as of now I did not give the values. Values part we will pass it from VF page. This part we will pass it from VF. The data part we will pass it from VF. Okay, so now you have the lightning component. So when you have a lightning component, the next step is you need to you need to define a lightning out app. So you have the lightning application, you have to define lightning out app. New, create a lightning application. Lightning company details app. So you must just declare this. You must check the checkbox. And now declare a dependency. Dependency resource equal to. So what is your component name? You have to specify the component name. C colon company details. The company details is a component name. You have to specify the component name in the resource section or a dependency resource equal to company details. Now create a VF page. So in VF page, what are the steps you have to perform? First one is include lightning. Apex include lightning. So once you declare this, you have to define the placeholder. This is a placeholder. Then you have to write your lightning code. You must write it inside the script tag because these are the script methods. Lightning dot use is a method. So in lightning dot use, what you have to do, you have to specify lightning application name. So this is a lightning application or lightning out app name. Company details app is a lightning out app name. Then open a function, write a function. Then inside the function, you have to use dollar lightning dot create component. And inside of this method, it has 4 parameters. You can define 4 parameters here. One is lightning component. What is the lightning component name? So company details is a lightning component. And what are the attributes which are required? So actually in lightning company detail app, how many attributes we take? There are 4 attributes: name, phone, city, and country. You can pass those values here. The exact names: name, let's say company, or company Salesforce. What is the phone number? What is the city? So just enter the values to the component. Then there is a placeholder. A placeholder is divide is 1. And where is the callback? How to define the callback? So we can just leave it empty if you don't want to write anything. If you want to set some values, you can write some additional code. So this is the syntax. This is a lightning out app. Company details app is a lightning out app. This application must be extended to lightning out app. Otherwise, you cannot use it. And you have to open the function, then lightning create component, and this lightning create component uses having the 4 parameters. One is the component name. So here the component name is company details. And what are the parameters? What are the attributes that you have to pass? So for this component, there are 4 attributes. I'm passing those 4 attributes. And where you want to add? I want to add to the div tag and the callback. So once the component is added in VF, what are the actions that you define in the callback? Invoke it. So this is nothing but a lightning code. So, but I'm able to display the lightning code in my VF. How it happened? So, using some of the standard lightning library. We are including the lightning library, then we are using and creating the same component and passing these values. But these values are coming on page load. On page load, I'm creating a component and passing these values. Actually, these values are not in the component level. So these values are, I'm creating a component, dynamic, I'm creating a component and passing those values to this component from VF page. Right? Any questions?
Nara, here you are actually calling a component within an app which extends the what you call say the lightning out app, right?
Yeah.
So what happens